Welcome to Smellbad's Gaming. We are here in Fallout 4 playing Nikita, our assassin, as we continue our journey with this Let's Play. In this episode, we are going to go and meet the railroad, and I can say right now, there's been a few challenges on the way. However, the first bit is pretty straightforward. We just come up here, it's still Diamond City guarded territory, there's a few raiders and stuff around, but overall you're pretty safe. So you just walk along here until you come to a car, and then you have a little bit of an incident with a few ghouls. It can be a bit fun sometimes, especially if you manage to get the railroad. Sorry, not the railroad, the Diamond City guards involved. Piper, of course, goes running off like a piper, because, you know, she just does that. So they're not much of a challenge. Although, I really do need to upgrade my gun, but I've decided not to do that until I actually complete part of the railroad. God, mixing up my words today. Once I have completed TRADECRAFT with the railroad, we get an awesome pistol, and that's what we're after. Oh, here's the Diamond City guards getting involved. Excellent. It's always good to see them doing a bit. So what's this ghoul doing? Being a complete retard. Yes, my gun is very underwhelming. It's just a standard. Pretty sure I've left it standard. Standard 10mm pistol. I don't believe I've upgraded it at all. I might have given it no, I'm pretty sure I left it as it is. Anyway, we will be replacing it soon. And we'll be coming back to the Boston Public Library too at some stage. It's there's certainly some stuff there that we want to pick up, and there's a couple of awesome quests in there too. And over here is Trinity Tower, where eventually we will possibly pick up another companion. I haven't decided yet as to... Oh, excellent, we're level 7. So we'll be picking up the Gunslinger perk at this level, just to give us a little bit more pistol damage, because we still rely heavily on our pistol. We can't do everything from a long range, unfortunately. And up here there's a bit of a nuisance raider guy that he keeps spawning. He spawns quite quickly even in survival mode. So I always try to get rid of him, as from time to time he can cause a few problems. And ooh, that looked like it hurt. As did that. Anyway, he's out of action. And hopefully he won't spawn for quite some time. Most spawns are very yeah, they take a long time to respawn in survival mode, but him, or that particular location, seems to spawn quite regularly. And I'm just looking at my food. I should have picked up some more food and probably gone to Diamond City to get some ammo, because I'm running pretty low on ammo as well. We're going to be going to Goodneighbor first and catch a save there, so that we don't die after this big long run.
We're walking right into Boston Commons. People don't come back from here.
Well, we do. In fact, we travel through here on a regular basis. As long as you stay well away from the fence, you're pretty safe. Ooh, more food. Radiated to hell, but who cares? Food is better than no food. And we're not actually going to follow the Freedom Trail. You don't have to, and quite frankly I can't be bothered. because all it does is lead you up this side road and then back down and around and over and all over the place. It's quite frustrating. Now these ferals, there's usually about 4 of them, sometimes 5 I think, and they can actually be a problem. Sometimes they all come out at once and swarm you. Luckily it's looking like that they're just being ferals and just wandering around aimlessly, thinking that they know that there's something there but not actually doing anything about it. So hopefully we'll just pick them off one by one. More importantly, hopefully Piper won't be a complete nonce head and go and aggro them all. She does have a habit of doing that. In fact, the only companion that doesn't really do that is Dogmeat. So as for Nikita and companion choices, the reason we've got Piper is because we want her perk, which gives us extra experience for charisma checks, successful charisma checks, but also for exploring. When you find a new location, you get double experience, and that's something that I want to as early on as possible. So in this instance we would have got 46 experience instead of 23. It doesn't sound like much, but especially early game it adds up very, very quickly, and you can rip through the levels quite nicely. Don't quite know why I took everything there. Take the pistol because that's ammo. You drop it later and you still keep the ammo, which is awesome. Great duct tape. Adhesive. You'll note that it had a little magnifying glass next to it, which is telling me that it's something that I need for my crafting that I've chosen to keep a watch out for. Oh, now here there's often super mutants. Hopefully we can... No, we're not going to be able to sneak past with him right there. So we'll take him out. Use our crit. And stay hidden. And hopefully we can sneak through here without being detected. I don't really want to fight with the super mutants. And we're just about at Goodneighbor. Awesome. Just see what they've got. Anything interesting? Oh, just a... Now we'll keep all the 38s, even though it weighs money. It can sell for quite good, like basically one cap per ammo. I love Goodneighbor. I think it's a great place to have as a semi-base, especially in survival mode where there's no fast travel. So we're going to catch a sleep here, listen to a bit of dialogue. Ooh. Idiot savant.
Hold up there. First time in Goodneighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Insurance. I'm listening.
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection, like. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Whoa, time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? She ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let her go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You alright, sister?
Definitely.
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
So we're going to take a little quick look around go catch a sleep.
Well, hello.
I think I'm just checking
Let's see what you got.
Let's get
quickly
you
what
outfitted, killer.
Cleo has, if anything. I'm not quite sure why I didn't bother selling everything here. I should have. She doesn't have very much money though, only 255. So no interesting armour. Certainly nothing we can afford after better stuff. So we're going to go and catch a sleep at the Hotel Rexton. And we're going to meet an old friend.
Fred, are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again? Or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
So we're going to pay for the room and head on upstairs where we meet our old friend.
Oh man, someone new.
Hey there.
Before you even start, let's skip to the point. We have...
Fine. Here's your caps.
The room is on the top floor.
So just skipping through that dialogue, it's just talking about directions to the room. And we'll head on up and... Who do we have here?
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
I might have stopped by there once or twice.
You're not fooling me. I sold you that space for you. Look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How? How's that possible?
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement, once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Hey, you know you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay, I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
And we will be going back to Sanctuary at some stage, just not yet. It will be quite some time. So we're just going to catch a decent sleep, 8 hours to fully recharge. And check out our stuff. We need to get a bit of food, bit of water. Running low on water, that's a real problem. But what we're going to do is, we've got a little speech to listen to shortly, which is quite fun.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's get the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it.
Hey,
How's
Cleo.
my favorite girl
Remain
doing?
silent
Didn't
during
I
the
see you on a
speech.
date with Morowski the other day?
He wishes.
All right. We're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins!
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later, you've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Goodneighbor!
And who's in charge of Goodneighbor?
Hancock! Of the people, for the people!
Yeah?
An inspiring speech indeed. So we just need to wait for Cleo to get back to her shop, and then we're going to sell a few things. I'll get changed into my charisma gear first. Get the best prices.
Cleo.
And then sell up. And buy some ammo, which we desperately need, because we've been going through quite a bit of ammo, especially the 10mm and the 308s, of course.
Murder and mayhem.
So we'll buy all the 308, all the 10, sell our 38s because we don't use them. Keep the, will we sell the shotgun shells? We're not using them. I'm sure we've got other things we can sell. Get rid of our buff out because we don't need it. And our jet and our medics because we're not a chem user. Anything else? No. Don't use stim packs very often, except on Piper when she's an idiot. Oh, hang on, maybe we should have kept them all then. Yes, Piper does get in the way quite a lot. So, what else have we got to sell? Nothing. And we're just gonna, because we're going into a real dangerous area, or potentially dangerous, we are going to catch a quick save. I'll skip the actual going in and coming out.
Can't believe it. He looked just like Sammy too.
Sure as hell
didn't act like him.
Institute.
Pick it up.
Looks like we got another freak just won't fit anywhere else.
got another thing coming.
And now it's the last little section before we get to the Institute. Not the Institute. What am I talking about? The railroad. They distracted me with their talk of the Institute, of course. I knew exactly where I was. So over here is usually some sort of dog. Or did we kill it already?
What a waste.
Oh, what an amazing bad shot that was. Don't quite know why I looked at my Pip-Boy there. Go on, Piper, go get the other ghoul. That's what you're good at. Being a meat shield.
Yeah.
Oh, idiot savant. Excellent. And there was probably other stuff I should have sold actually back there, now that I think about it. Oh, don't quite know why I picked everything up. Drop stuff that we don't need. Equip what we'd forgotten to equip everything. That could have been very, very bad. No, don't need that. Don't need that. Keep that. And yep, it's looking pretty good. I should have sold that stuff to Cleo, some of that, but okay, I didn't. So now we want a nice position up here so that we can start taking out these raiders, because if we're unlucky they will start throwing Molotovs and grenades.
Blue, we're not alone.
Oh, that was a very poor damage. Can't wait to get my damage up.
Must be imagining things.
Yes, Piper, we're imagining things. Bullets are flying over our heads. I just imagined those 2 bullets that went flying past you. So, are they going to come up? Yeah, there's one. Go on, Piper, go and do something useful. What I should do is send her to go and fight one of them.
Getting shook up over nothing.
Oh, come on, aim, aim, aim. Oh, what a shot. What a bad shot. Can we take this guy out? Oh, what? Piper's been next to useless. I think we need to send her over there and cause some mischief.
Guess we showed them.
Oh, that was a good shot, finally. Once we get our sneak attack up, it's going to be much, much better. Need to take that turret out. No, what a lousy shot. Finally! And we leveled up. So, can't quite remember what I'm intending on taking at this stage. We've got our sneak up. We can't take another rifleman. Don't really want to take another gunslinger at this stage. What to do, what to do? I have a plan, but from memory, the plan is to take take our first point in Bloody Mess, which gives us across the board a 5% increase in damage. So that benefits our pistol as well as our rifle. But clearly I'm having a moment here where I'm completely forgotten what I'm going to do. Yes, that's right, Bloody Mess, 5%. And we get some cool special effects when we do that. Every now and then eyeballs go flying. Quite spectacular. So we've still got these raiders to do. And no! Man, what a lousy shot. And then he moves out of the way instead of the direction I thought he was going to go in. And come on, come on. Why isn't Piper over there? Come on, Piper, go and do something useful. And another lousy shot. And can we get this one?
Something's out there.
No kidding, Piper. What have I just been shooting at? Go and do something useful. Alright, where have they gone? Can we get them this time? No.
You made a mistake. Now you pay for it.
Well, if you'd get over there and actually shoot them, Piper, it might help. Oh, what a low damage roll that was. And can I get him this time? No, he's disappeared.
Left.
And I think there's 3 more. There's that one, there's a full health one. The one that's almost dead completely. Can I get him? No. I don't know what's going on with this. Clearly I'm shooting like a complete muppet. Can we get these guys? Come on. And no. Dear oh dear oh dear, this is getting frustrating. And I can't move forward because there's enough of them to kill me easily, especially at this level. So we really do need to draw them out somehow, because clearly they're not coming up where they normally would. And now we're fully hidden. What to do? What to do? Right, they're not. Alright, Piper. Psst. Time for you to go and do some real work. Send you over there somewhere. Where are we going to send you?
Over there.
Yeah, that seems good. And hopefully Piper will draw them out so that I can snipe them from back here. Now, if I had a better pistol, I could probably take them on, now that there's only 3 of them, especially with one almost dead and the other one half dead, and only one full health one. But, you know, I don't have a decent pistol, and my 10mm pistol is just absolutely pathetic at this stage. There's one. Can we get him? Yeah. We'll get rid of him with our critical. Probably should have used that on one of the others, but I just wanted one out. One more down. What's Piper doing? What are you doing, Piper? Where are you going? God, you're useless. Seriously, what are you doing standing out there in the middle?
Hey.
Just let me know.
Yeah, go back over there.
Candy.
Okay, now we've got an option. Oh dear, I'm glad I didn't go over there. There's a legendary. That could be a problem. Oh no, we got the legendary. Excellent. Hopefully the legendary drops something useful, because all the drops I've had of things so far have been pretty pathetic. Okay, can we get this guy? No. Damn. No, we're going to have to, I think we're going to have to go down there and finish this last guy off. Piper's just been useless. We'll take the bottle cap. See if there's anything else we can salvage from these afterwards. Oh, that should be an easy shot. No. No kidding.
Real bad move.
The combat dialogue is sometimes quite pathetic, really. Here we are in the middle of a firefight. And she's saying that there's still someone out there. Yes, we've kind of gathered that. VATS enhanced right leather leg. That will be useful. We'll take the hunting rifle.
Ooh, come on.
But we'll have to drop it. But we want it for the ammo. Oh, we'll drop one pistol. Get rid of those. We should have sold them, but not going back to sell them. Oh, that's looking better. 61.
Carry something before you cripple yourself.
Now, I think there's one last one, but we'll see if we can loot these guys first. Anything? What's in there? Yeah, there should be some more ammo up here. 308 rounds, excellent. Shotgun cells, we'll just be selling those. Grenades. Something up here? Another thing here. Right away. Well, we don't use it very often because it makes you sick. Oh, stuck on the barbed wire. I bet that would hurt in real life. Okay, where's this last one? I know they're around here somewhere. Hopefully they don't get the drop on us.
What the hell was that?
Oh, can I get it? Can I? No, don't go for the headshot. There's something in the way.
Blue, we're not alone.
Alright, that's a problem. No kidding, Piper, we're not alone. Okay, come out here so we're not in direct line of fire. Where'd they go? Oh, what am I stuck on?
You're nothing.
I'm stuck on something.
Wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
Oh no, come on. Where are they? Oh, there they are. But I've got a terrible shot. Yeah, we just want them gone. So we'll use our critical. And now we find our way to the old church. Except I think I'm lost again. That way? No, that's where the super mutants are, and we do not want to go near the super mutants, I can assure you. Okay, back into pistol mode. Yep, here we are, the old North Church, headquarters of the railway. Railroad, I should say. How many times have I said that now? Great stuff. And there's a couple of mobs we have to deal with. Oh, I forgot that there's one right there. That's one down. Oh, I think there's another one here somewhere. Oh, yep. Of course, Piper aggroed it. And can't do anything about it. Okay. We got rid of that. Can't be bothered looting the other one, I don't think. I just want to get this bit over and done with. Excellent military grade. That gives us a bit of ballistic weave, which we will definitely be using later, plus adhesive, which is brilliant. Can never have too much adhesive, especially in survival mode. And sometimes Piper gets stuck, or companions can get stuck. I've had them get stuck up in the church and not come down with me. So I like to pause sometimes just through here. Oh, another ghoul. That should be easy enough to take. But as you can see, this pistol is not very effective because it's not been upgraded. But I don't really want to spend time upgrading it, spend resources upgrading it when in not the next session but the session after we should be able to get the awesome reward for doing the quest TRADECRAFT when we head off with Deacon for a while. And the Deliverer is absolutely brilliant. It will be the mainstay gun for Nikita in all close combat. Once we have it, we will upgrade it to its maximum and continue to upgrade the sniper rifle that we've got. We'll be giving the sniper rifle the 50 caliber because at 50 caliber we can actually do some serious damage. think I'm having a bit of a Muppet moment here. I can't remember what I'm doing.
It spins.
Yes, it spins like Piper's head. So we got to spell out railroad.
Oh, so it starts with R.
And once we've done that, which is pretty straightforward, if you can actually click it, I think the it was jerking a little bit there by the looks of it. So once we've spelt railroad, we can talk to the railroad leadership, and we're done just about. No, it's almost like it's not clicking properly. Come on, hurry it up. We haven't got all day. Chop chop. Yep, so we'll meet the railroad, we'll pick up Deacon's quest called TRADECRAFT, but we won't be completing it straight away. We want to go off and talk to Dance, the Brotherhood of Steel guy over at the Cambridge police station first. Okay, so
there we go.
Most of the rest of this is dialogue. Where I can pipe up, I will, but the rest of this is dialogue.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
You wanted to see us. So that means you're playing by our rules. So, answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. It's clear you're not with the Institute. But who told you how to contact us?
I just heard a rumor about you guys in Diamond City.
I see. I'm Desdemona, and I'm Deacon. Where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Well, she's got to be someone. She made it down here, right? Normal people just don't do that.
Stop. You're making me blush.
Hey, just calling it like I see it.
So you got nothing. She's a complete unknown.
What are our options? Shoot her? Come on. We need friends, Des. Now more than ever. And I got a real good feeling about her.
What? Are you vouching for her?
Yes. Definitely.
Fine. That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him.
Someone stole your boy? That's terrible. Do you know who did it? For your sake, I hope the Institute isn't involved.
I'm not 100% sure who kidnapped him yet.
I hope for your sake it's someone else. I'll have Deacon look into this. If anyone can find a lead on your boy, he can. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Yeah, I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man, even if that man is a synth?
I risk my life for people every day. Makes no difference to me if it's a human or a synth.
Well said. We'll do what we can to look into your missing boy. What the Institute has done to your family and others is what drives us. Normally, you're exactly the type of person we try and recruit. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Okay, so we'll just have a quick word with Deacon and pick up the TRADECRAFT quest.
When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
What's done is done.
We weren't exactly expecting slippers and a cold Nuka-Cola.
A healthy attitude. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
Too bad. I was hoping to get some beer money out of it.
If you're picking up the tab, never mind. Go for it. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
I'm not sure.
I'll tell you the game plan, then you decide. I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
Sign me up, then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Okay, so that's the end of the stage of getting in touch with the railroad and picking up their next quest. So from here we're going to head back to Hangman's Alley and then up to Cambridge Police Station. I won't be recording the journey there. It should all be safe now, and next time you join us it will be just outside Hangman's Alley. You've been watching Smellbads Gaming. If you enjoyed this video, please do hit like, and if you would like more content like this, do hit subscribe. It really helps the channel out. Thank you very much.